With every new season of Fortnite that's introduced, there's certainly a level of divisiveness that always comes with it, as we've never really universally agreed to love one season, except maybe Marvel. But this season, it seems a little bit different, especially when there's been a 300% dip from first day players comparing Chapter 5 Season 3 to Chapter 5 Season 1. Going from 7 million down to 2 million, that's absolutely crazy, bro. And before you ask, I'm at my parents' house. I had to record here, but you know what? I want to talk about the new season, and we're putting in work. Come on, give me a break. I've always believed the first day of the new season really indicates how popular the game still is. If Fortnite is still really popular, people are going to want to come check out what's new, what's fun, and decide if they want to come back and play this season. Now, it's that second day that usually tells how good the season actually is. If you had a horrible first day, the odds of you coming back for that second day are very slim. I spent all of my Friday morning just checking out popular content creator streams and seeing what their thoughts were. And what I found was most of them were doing their best to have a good time, and some of them could not really hide it that well. Yeah, we're looking at you, Ninja. Something seemed a little bit different. Everyone seemed a little bit nervous, like something was off or like they didn't know what to do about something. And to be honest, I've never really seen people nervous on the first day of Fortnite. It's usually absolute excitement and a lot of complaining and a lot more excitement. We all know the last 2 weeks of a season can be so dry, so that first day of the new season, we're just so happy to have new things. But it seemed as if there was a realization setting in over many of these content creators that they really were not comfortable with. And this realization might be that this season of Fortnite might be one that puts the nail in the coffin.
Just chunking pieces of my soul away to play this.
Think of our desire to want to play Fortnite right now like trying to survive in the storm. Every day that goes by is like another second losing one tick at a time. And every once in a while we'll come across things like a fish or an update that brings us closer to getting out of the storm. But the reality is, if you don't come across fish or any heals, your HP is going to keep depleting and eventually it's going to hit zero. Right now we are stuck in the storm with Fortnite and they're not giving us heals to get out. We got to get our excitement battery back up. It just feels like they're not recharging our excitement for the game anymore. Now obviously we know Fortnite's not dead, but if you look at these numbers, there is an absolute obvious trend in the interest in this game. We have other videos talking about the quality of the Battle Royale really going down as the developers have been told by their superiors to focus on other elements like Lego and rocket racing and Fortnite Festival, which is obviously cool for those who love it. But most of us, a majority of the players of Fortnite, really care about a quality Battle Royale. If that doesn't exist, everyone else is going to stop playing those other modes. And content creators realize it's all about the general public. If people stop caring, their entire business suffers. So when they see a season like this that's extremely niche, it makes them very nervous because they know people's interest is going to dip, and that means they're going to make less money. Personally, I absolutely love this season and I think it's a banger, but the thing is, I love every season and I play Fortnite for a living. But I know there are a lot of people out there that just love the gunplay aspect of this game. They just want to hop into the game, load into the battle bus, loot, get a great inventory, and just fight it out. But it seems like for the last 2 years, this game has been absolutely set on making us do everything but actually play with the weapons in here. It's always about mythics and just other nonsense. Waterbending may have honestly been one of the biggest mistakes Fortnite ever made. It pretty much replaced every single weapon in your inventory, from shoddy to SMG to AR to sniper. It could do anything. It was the MacGyver of weapons. And that just made the game feel really stale because it felt like every time you jumped into a game, you're just going after waterbending. That's all you needed. That's all you wanted to go after. And that just gets boring after a while. And I really do sympathize with that element. Like I said, I'm enjoying it so far. I just don't know if I can handle playing with vehicles until mid-August. And another reason people are nervous is that we've never had back-to-back questionably bad seasons. Fortnite has this trend to have a really good season, then the next season they'll take it off, and then the next season they'll pick it up, and that's kind of human nature. Work really hard, relax a little bit, then pick it up again. And we were fine with that. But if you add in the end of Chapter 5 Season 1 and all those glitches and just the frustrations we all dealt with, and then add in the last season and then this season, it really is a reason to potentially be worried. And I just can't stop looking at these first day numbers. I mean, that is massive. Now there's no doubt Epic will drop something next week that makes the game more balanced. They love to do this where they put something in the game that makes everyone complain and go nuts, then they balance it out and make people happy. But again, it's those first day numbers that there aren't even as many people complaining. Sometimes it's good to have people complaining because it means they care. Epic must really be putting a lot of weight and faith into this upcoming Marvel season because they know a lot of people are going to come back just to check it out. Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be a massive movie, and any platform they collab with will certainly as well. It has leaked that next season is completely Marvel themed, which means they probably have a lot of faith in how many people are going to come back to play that, which probably made them comfortable in picking such a niche season theme like this one. And like I said, I actually enjoy this season. I genuinely appreciate how different and how special specialized it is, and I know looking back, I'll remember it. It's just, will it be fondly or will I absolutely despise it? As of right now, I'm genuinely having fun. I just don't know if I'm going to want to play with vehicles for 2 months. Until mid-August, I don't know. It's probably no secret that they went with this theme as well to be able to push vehicle skins. I mean, I can't really blame them because there's probably going to be a lot of awesome skins coming for cars, but I can't help but feel every time they make a decision in hopes of making more money instead of actually dedicating to the quality of the game, it always seems to backfire in some way. As always, hit that subscription button and turn notifications on, and go out there and do something great.